one.
Mm-hmm.
And this happened to be a loose game that I bought. And
wow.
That's actually...
So that means it got played a lot?
Since I've had so many spills in the studio, I haven't quite come up with a
solution. That air.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That looks weird, though. That looks not in that good way. So
sexual. So sexual. Do you know what they call that dance move that you just did?
No, what do they call that?
And the Bukkake special. Wow, that's $1 more.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
This is really cool.
Nope.
Nope.
No,
it's really cool for you.
Nope. I'm done.
Ready, guys.
I'm done.
Its head is so big it reminds me of an alligator. Holy crap, like a baby alligator.
If they're like, you can do this job or climb up way up there and change that light bulb.
I'm
climbing up. Yeah.
I'm climbing.
100%.
Especially if they take one of these out on the ground. They take this out on the ground.
So,
right.
The good news is,
4 hours gets done in 2.
I would be like, Harry Potter, where are you? You need to talk to this thing? Like, yeah, you. Yeah.
And I borrowed Tim's hook, which is too short for me.
Why are you? Oh, God, don't look at it in the eye.
Now, did you notice?
Yeah, just keep your eye on it. Yeah.
And she took advantage
No,
of that
it curls, and I know it can only launch as much as it curls, and that's a long.
I don't care. That thing's huge.
Hiding her body over there.
Yeah.
So she can get further.
No, and if
No, she's not fine.
No.
Whenever you decide to do the backstroke on concrete, you are not fine. That's just word of wisdom from an old person. If you are swimming backwards on concrete, you are not fine.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not fine. Just take it from me, a person that should know about swimming on concrete. No,
Right.
It's not. Don't do it. Not good. Not good.
Mm-mm.
Drunk.
The 6 stages of being drunk on a train.
Oh, God, on a train. Oh, God. Happy? Okay, we got happy.
1. Laughing at nothing.
Happy. Come on. Everybody laughs at nothing when they're happy. No, she's not fine. No. Whenever you decide to do the backstroke on concrete, you are not fine. That's just word of wisdom from an old person. If you are swimming backwards on concrete, you are not fine.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not fine. Just take it from me, a person that should know about swimming on concrete. No, it's not. Don't do it. Not good. Not good.
Mm-mm.
Drunk.
The 6 stages of being drunk on a train.
Oh, God, on a train. Oh, God. Happy? Okay, we got happy.
1. Laughing at nothing.
Happy. Come on. Everybody laughs at nothing when they're happy.
You are watching the pre-show. The TP show will begin shortly.
Please head over to the TP Show website to pick up your shirts, hats, hoodies, and coffee cups.
If you have not subscribed, please do so now.
Hard taco shells, or you got to wrap it up in a burrito.
Yes.
That would be interesting if you took a taco salad and then put it on a burrito.
I mean, that's basically what I get at Chipotle.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what everybody gets at Chipotle. Yeah, I totally agree.
Yep.
You know what time it is? You know what time it is?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you would.
Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Hey, Tick.
Hey, Professor, what's up?
Do you know that we have an official Fruit Labs t-shirt?
What? An official Fruit Lab t-shirt? Get out of here.
We do.
Get out of here.
You just have to go to www.tpshowpodcast.com and you'll see it. What? And you can buy it. And it's official. It's like official PIP TP Show Fruit Labs shirt.
Oh, there it is.
He reminds me of like when Ash turns into all those little people from the mirror.
He does.
That's what he reminds me of.
He does. The God's honest truth. It's exactly what it's like.
So good.
Okay.
Wait, I think we got a button for that one.
So good.
It's so good. This is
we're gonna go so long in this show, like so many seasons, that we're gonna get a copyright strike from our own stuff.
I absolutely love that because it's the God's honest truth. We get them all the time. There's like no day we don't get a copyright strike, by the way. There is 0 days. We don't have a breaking news button, so put that down on the list of things we need for the future.
We had a TPS report.
We had a TPS report, apparently. I wonder if this one's TPS report. The other one's not. Anyway.
You are watching the pre-show. The TP show will begin shortly.
If you have not subscribed, please do so now.
Please head over to the TP Show website to pick up your shirts, hats, hoodies, and coffee cups.
Have a PlayStation 1, the original one.
Mm-hmm.
And this happened to be a loose game that I bought. And
wow.
That's actually...
So that means it got played a lot?
Since I've had so many spills in the studio, I haven't quite
you're
come up with a
double fisting that air.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That looks weird, though. That looks not in that good way. So
sexual. Do you know what they call that dance move that you just did?
No, what do they call that?
And the Bukkake special. Wow, that's $1 more.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
She's really cool.
Nope.
No. No, it's really cool for you.
Nope. I'm done.
Ready, guys.
I'm done.
Its head is so big it reminds me of an alligator. Holy crap, like a baby alligator.
If they're like, you can do this job or climb up way up there and change that light bulb.
I'm
climbing up. Yeah.
I'm climbing.
100%.
Especially if they take one of these out on the ground. They take this out on the ground.
So,
right.
The good news is,
4
even
hours
though she
gets done in
wants me,
2.
man, this is
I
gonna
would be like,
difficult. She's
Harry
literally
Potter,
waiting
where
for me to
are
get in the
you? You need to
exact
talk to this thing? Like, yeah,
position that she
you.
thinks she can reach.
Yeah.
And I borrowed Tim's hook, which is too short for me.
Why are you?
What do I
Oh,
do?
God, don't
No.
look at it in the eye.
Now, did you notice?
Yeah,
I
just
took my
keep
dart
your eye
No.
on it.
1
Yeah.
second, and she took advantage
No,
of that
it
1
curls,
second.
and I know it can only
I said
launch as
this
much as it
on
curls,
purpose. I
and
ain't
that's a
kidding.
long
I don't
She's
care.
actually
That thing's
positioning
huge.
herself, hiding her body over there.
Yeah.
So she can get further.
No, and if
No, she's not fine.
no.
Whenever
No.
you decide to do the backstroke on concrete, you are not fine. That's just word of wisdom
that's
from an old person. If you are swimming
Yeah.
backwards on concrete, you are not fine.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not fine. Just take it from me, a person that should know about swimming on concrete. No,
Right.
it's not. Don't do it. Not good. Not good.
Mm-mm.
Drunk.
The 6 stages of being drunk on a train.
Oh, God, on a train. Oh, God. Happy? Okay, we got happy.
1. Laughing at nothing.
Happy. Come on. Everybody laughs at nothing when they're happy. No, she's not fine.
No.
Whenever you decide to do the backstroke on concrete, you are not fine. That's just word of wisdom from an old person. If you are swimming backwards on concrete, you are not fine.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not fine. Just take it from me, a person that should know about swimming on concrete. No,
Right.
it's not. Don't do it. Not good. Not good.
Mm-mm.
Drunk.
The 6 stages of being drunk on a train.
Oh, God, on a train. Oh, God. Happy? Okay, we got happy.
1. Laughing at nothing.
Happy. Come on. Everybody laughs at nothing when they're happy.
You are watching the pre-show. The TP show will begin shortly.
Please head over to the TP Show website to pick up your shirts, hats, hoodies, and coffee cups.
If you have not subscribed, please do so now.
Hard taco shells, or you got to wrap it up in a burrito.
Yes.
That would be interesting if you took a taco salad and then put it on a burrito.
I mean, that's basically what I get at Chipotle.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what everybody gets at Chipotle. Yeah,
Check.
I totally agree.
Check.
Yep.
You know what time it is? You know what time?
Do you know what time it is?
Checking my mic time.
I guess. It's our show. On today's show, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 set the moods, some ouches, some drunk movies, the WTF music, oops, last video. That's what we have.
That's all we have.
I ran it
That's
all
it?
in together, so it sounded like it was
started the
not
show
a lot.
without the booth knowing.
Put on the 10-second timer. I can't find Rosie anywhere.
It's
She's a
okay.
vacuum cleaner
I'll
now.
introduce the show tonight.
If you guys don't like the next set of videos, I don't know what you're doing here.
No, definitely
This is
no.
our whole show.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't doesn't get worse than this. It doesn't get worse.
Yeah, this is the bar going low. Yeah.
Yeah, we're setting the bar where it should be.
You know,
and then
if you ever
we'll
wanted
work
to salt your nuts and roll them, we're gonna try that out on the show today.
We'll try to work up to that during the show. We'll try to work.
We're like the little engine that could. Like, yeah, it just and it doesn't. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So I used to date this guy.
Get ready for the mind-blowing, laugh until it hurts, and you pee your pants. Out-of-body experience like no other. Introducing the man with all the fancy buttons, Tick. And the man who pushes all those buttons, the Professor. Now give it up for Tick and the Professor. You are watching the TP Show.
Yes.
Yes.
Yo, Professor, what's up?
What's up?
How you doing today?
Great. How are you?
Running a little bit crazy. You know how it goes right before the show. Like, I don't think there's ever been a show where, like, in the last 10 minutes, I was like, oh, I'll just go get a nap. No, it's always the last 10 minutes, always something happens, and I'm like, oh no, how do I do this? How do I do that? Do I actually know how to use any of these fancy buttons? So.
So far, you've been doing good. I'll give you a point. And I saw that you cleared the points, and you brought them back down to 0.
I did. So you gave me a point for that. So that's very sweet.
Because I was negative before the show.
You were doing really bad. Like you had run into some bad luck. You had gambled all your money away.
Yeah.
And yeah. So it is time for us to discuss.
Get into it.
The salty, musty smell of my sack. I need some coffee grounds. I have drinks. Okay.
Oh,
so
you're writing stuff down in a notebook.
Icons. Yeah. Like I have the icons at the bottom of the screen all fancy-eyed. Like they work. I got them to work finally. But I was working on something else, so I turned off the way that they get activated. So I got to figure out how to reactivate them.
Cool.
So that means take a point away from Tick. So, there we go. Back to where I should be.
All right.
Drinks, weekends and drinks.
I have a Ozark brewed beer.
Ooh.
And it's because that's where I went. I went to the Ozarks.
And I've got go ahead.
You got the agua?
Yeah, I've got Niagara water, and I did not go to Niagara for the water.
Whoa.
So
your camera went black. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did that. I was trying to see if this camera was set up to work properly, but of course it's not. And so I'll attempt to get it to work, and if the whole show goes sideways, then you know how that goes.
Okay.
So.
Yep. So that Niagara water, when it first came out, they put like a water drop in the end, and it looked like Viagra water.
Viagra water. I would buy some.
Because the water drop
tasty.
Mixed with the side of the end, and it just.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Because you can see it in the G. It's got like this little drippy thing underneath. So.
Yeah.
Water. Oh, we forgot to cheers. There you go.
Tink. Oh, I forgot to.
Weekends. I love that sound. So the weekend was good for me. I got together with Phil, and unfortunately I screwed the pooch on Phil's stuff. Somehow I forgot to record my audio. I think that was like a subliminal thing. Like, I don't want to hear myself, so I'll just mess it up.
Gotcha.
So he and I are going to get together later this week. We're doing episode 14 of Phil Meets the Movies.
Nice. You're catching up with us.
Yeah, we only have 90 episodes to go. 80? No, 75, 76, 77, 78. I don't know. It's a moving target. Like 80. Let's go with 80. 80 is a nice round number. I can probably remember by the end of the show.
That works too.
Let's see if this has come back yet. Yep, there we go. See, I had to do all that work. just so I could change to the other camera and go, oh, that looks horrible. That's basically all I had to do. Oh, there we go. And my eye.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
My eye, my eye, my eye. Back to the normal camera. And then I also worked on this weekend, the Oddball. Now, what I found out was the company got a hold of me and said, could you do us a favor and not release any more videos until such time that we actually really release the software? Because I'm using beta software. So I released one video, and then I sent you a link, and I'm like, dude, I did another video. And then like literally within 20 minutes of me posting that video, they were like, by the way, can you wait until we actually release it? And I'm like, oh, okay. So I deactivated that other video. And it will actually get released. You should have said,
yes, I can for some monetization, some money.
No.
Can you send me, can I be this
I want balls.
spokesperson?
Send me balls.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting an affiliate link, and I'm going to go with Tick 20. So I'm trying to get Tick 20. But that video, and I'm going to have at least one, maybe two videos coming out on my Tick YouTube channel next Monday. So nice. Everybody, and it is April Fool's. So this isn't Tick trying to trick you. It is going to actually come out then. Yeah. That's when it's coming out. Cool. Let me see if oh, yeah. This week we need to remember to do the promos. We forgot promos last week. So before we do everything else, we got to do promos. Oh, Jesus, no. Okay, this is showstopper. I got to go through and I got to find...
my name is Bobby. And just witnessed the climactic end to the Grease Pole Festival. It's life-changing. Thanks, TP Show.
Okay. Did he have to clean up at all afterwards?
Are you talking about Bobby? Maybe.
Yeah, with the
Bobby's
climactic end of that.
Yeah, festival? Of the Grease Pole Festival. Well, they always got to clean up the grease after the Grease Pole Festival. So there is that. That always has to get cleaned up. So I really believe. So the show is on hold for the next 3 to 12 seconds while Tick tries to figure out which button I forgot to press. Because without this button, the show cannot go forward. So, and that's just fancy buttons, everybody. Fancy buttons. Mm-hmm. So this button right here doesn't take us to the right spot. It does not. It doesn't do anything. It does absolutely nothing. Maybe. Let's see if I got the buttons back. No, didn't get the buttons back. Okay, so I'm looking for two state, which is like Tuesday, but you just say it different. There we go. Let's see if this one's it. There it is.
Okay.
Bang.
Nice.
There we go. So we do the promo first.
Oh. Wait. I should know.
Now I'm jamming you up. Yeah, now I'm jamming you up. It goes from me getting jammed up to you getting jammed up to me getting jammed up.
It's right here.
How am I not subscribed to my own show? How am I not subscribed to my own show?
At least we got 0 people subscribing to us and followers from that. So we're good.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
We're good.
And then this button. It is time to set the mood.
I always think of that couple in the background from like being from some like Hunger Games movie or something like that because they just look like it.
I agree. They're just about to get into the middle of it. And I think this is the right one. Is this the right one? Well, we'll find out in a second.
Yeah, I mean, we're setting the mood. We can set the mood.
No. Is this... That's what I was saying. Is this the right set the mood? I guess was the question. It was more of a question like, do I have the right one is more of the question. So let's see. Oh, fancy music. Turn the fancy music down so we get... Oh, and there you go.
She preset the seat already. So when he gets in...
No.
Oh.
I like how he doesn't do anything with the drink. It's not a prank channel, by the way, for anybody that thinks that we run a prank channel here. No, that just happens to be how to set the mood on this.
I immediately would have moved the drinks out of the way.
Yeah, like, no. Normal, sane, rational people. Yeah, normal, sane, rational people put their drink in the drink holder when they get in the car.
Or
normal,
like the
sane, rational
people. It
people.
had one of those things. Like
yeah, I always like when I get in the car. So lithium ion batteries have been known to explode. So I really don't want my lithium ion battery exploding next to my package, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I will move that lithium ion battery and I will put it in a cup holder. Like that's one of the first moves I do when I get in the car. Cup holder for the lithium ion. But apparently this guy does not do that. This guy apparently just does something different.
Nick, it's been 3 days. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go home, Nick.
Nick ain't letting you go nowhere, buddy.
Voice. Just let me go home. You live without me. You live without me.
So this is setting the mood for anybody that's looking at these going, is this what the show's going to be like? This is the high bar. This is the high bar. This is we're trying to reach this realm with every video. We're trying to get this high. Let me just do more drugs.
Oh my gosh, did you see that? Did you see her? Did you see her legs?
Yes, I see.
Wait, hold on. Wait, she said...
I wish I had the ability to instantly recall the videos that I watched this week, because I actually have a video that ties into this one perfectly. You never gonna get it, buddy.
Hold up. She said, hey.
Hey. He's got Michael Jackson down, dude.
Yo, wait, hold up. So her legs did this. Like this. But with her legs, it's like noodles. That is crazy. Hold on. She said.
Her legs did this. It's just like a noodle.
I mean, he kind of got it a little bit.
How? Yeah. What made her even come up with, like, I'm just sitting on the ground and I'm gonna noodle my legs like this. She was probably watching Survivor or something on TV. I don't know why. And just. That is hard. That's actually difficult. Hold up, one more time.
You're close. You're in the realm.
Yo, that's
okay.
Tough.
So
I can't do that. That's crazy. That is hard to do, yo. Her legs.
So here's the deal. First of all, you're not a ballerina. You haven't taken 27 years of ballerina school with the Russian people hitting you with sticks. You did it wrong.
Of course.
Did it wrong. And then secondly, your legs are tiny, dude. Like you have tiny legs compared to her. Her legs are like 12 feet long. I wish, like I said, I had instant recall and I could pull this video up immediately, because actually we're going to go to the next one. And while we're watching the next one, I'll see if I can grab the video that I'm trying to talk about, because seeing is believing. And I actually still don't believe it. I've seen it 7 times. And you ever watch a TikTok so long that you think your eyes are going to be burned in permanently on that TikTok because you're trying to figure out what in the world is going on this TikTok? And that's exactly what this TikTok was like. So we will go to the next one and I will see if I can find that one. I like the way, I'm just glad the fact that we have the show kind of dialed in, so I know mostly what to do.
Goddamn how famous I am or whatever, it don't matter to me because I'm about dead anyway.
With one eye, no less.
I don't give a goddamn how famous I am or whatever, it don't matter to me because I'm about dead anyway. So I don't give a goddamn how famous I am or whatever, it don't matter to me because I'm about dead anyway. So.
Nope. And you should not. And you should not. That is just too funny on every level.
I mean, if that dog could talk, that's what it would sound like.
I agree completely. I was waiting for an arg. That was the only thing that I thought it was missing. I thought it was missing an arg. Okay, well, this sucks. It says I can't find it. So I'll just explain what this girl did, and the explanation is as equally stupid as possible. So you know what a back... let me get up to this one so we can both be on the screen, and then I'll go over to this because we're out of those. So you know what a round off is, right? Like a cartwheel, but your legs end up like this way.
Okay, yes.
Like, you know what a cartwheel is, right?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay, so a cartwheel, and the next one past a cartwheel typically is what's called a round off. It's where you do the cartwheel, but instead of your legs coming up like this, your legs are together. So you're ready for what's called a back handspring. So you do a cartwheel, and then your legs end with your back facing this way. So I did my cartwheel and I end up this way. And that way I can do a back round off. So that I understood. What this girl does is she does the cartwheel and her waist spins halfway. So that when she lands the round off, she's facing the other direction. So normally when you do a cartwheel, you do the back round off and you end up like this so you can go backwards. She twists her legs halfway through and she ends up like this, forward.
Gotcha.
I was like, because it was a lot like that girl's legs going like this. Like, how does that even work? What?
I don't know.
What? So this week we are playing promos like we were supposed to be playing last week in between everything. So here we go. Make sure to like, subscribe. We want you to come back often. You need to be here every week. We do the show weekly on Tuesdays. If you didn't know what today was, today is Tuesday. And you need to make sure that you're here, and otherwise you'll be square. And we're doing the ouchies.
And have fun. Yeah, the ouch.
Ouch.
What?
No, I got it. I got it. For a second there, I remember how I forgot to program buttons. So that's why I was like, oh crap, I forgot to program buttons. So ouch. No.
Are you? There's.
Why does it sound like Gollum?
For anybody that doesn't know what's happening, we are torturing people today on the show.
I mean, she turns into Gollum. She really does. And why did she keep on doing it?
I need to call my mom.
I don't. Well, she's got like one left. It's sort of like that guy who nared himself.
Bad decision. Okay, I know. I'm an idiot. What do you mean you know?
I think that was the best part. I think that was by far the best part. Wait, what do you mean you know I'm an idiot? Like what? How did you know? I just found out I'm an idiot. How did you know already that I was an idiot?
I think we learned to use sensitive nair or
sensitive
just
nair.
off.
Yes, the sensitive
Either
nair.
one of
So
any of that. That's great.
Yeah. And that was a sensitive area. That under the armpits is a sensitive area for people out there that does not know. So No, not in the house. Never in the house. Never in the house. Yeah, the pogo stick literally has a warning on it. Never in the house.
Yes.
But you know what he just started? Okay, watch. Everybody watching? Up, there we go. You know what that is, don't you?
That was the Turn Down for What song?
Oh, good. No, I was going with Rambo 22. That's the beginning of his tunnel entrance. He's gonna just pound a hole through the floor, and then he's gonna have tunnels everywhere.
I thought like Little John was gonna come out, or like Little Wayne, one of those guys, and
some little's coming through.
Everybody.
Little Drumstick, Little Wayne, Little John, Little Caesars. Some little's coming through, and he's
little.
Turned down for what? Yeah. Oh, that's too funny on every level. No.
I don't think that's how Indiana Jones went.
No. I like the fact that all of the stunt coordinators are like, I don't think he made it. You know that it's gone bad when people are running towards the ride. Right.
Yeah, I mean, like, it even takes off his jacket.
Ouch. Yeah. And I don't know. If you're in the audience, is this a better show or a worse show? Like, are you like, yes?
I don't know. what was the Data kid's name in that movie? Because I feel like they needed Data, not the Goonies, but Data. Like not the kid, but the guy, the actual Data kid, but not in that role. Whatever his name, Small Fry, whatever.
Oh yeah. You're talking about Small Fry. Yeah.
Yeah, mix up the roles and have Data create something to stop that boulder. That's what I want.
I get it now.
Yeah.
So we're matching up the movie. So Small Fry becomes Data, and then he fixes everything.
Yeah,
because he's got the skills.
It was the same accent. He acted the same. It was like, Dr. Jones, I made something from my belt, and we all good here now. Okay, we all good here.
We all good. You, me, everyone. We all good. Oh God, no. Oh God, no, this can't, no. Yeah, F in hell. So I'm sitting in my studio and oh man, oh wow, man. So this is an actual ad for a furniture company. When you pay $7,000 for a guitar and $8,000 for a piano and 50 cents on a chair, this is what happens. Come on down to Office Furniture and get a real furniture. Phil, look what you did, man.
I just like the way
Phil.
It's probably him behind him in the black and white holding up the guitar, and that's probably his band called like the White. I don't want to say stallions, white ponies, white doves. Something like that. It has to have the word white in it.
What would be hilarious is
wild.
if that was actually like a super famous producer. Like, and
like Rick Rubin, like that level?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God.
Okay.
These never go well.
Got a cat? Oh!
Ouch. There's the cat.
Ouch.
There's the other cat. This is how cats go down the stairs.
Oh, her face. Wait, it's okay because her face slowed her down. Her face against the wall slowed her down. So she's good.
Yeah, but I think a cat got underneath her foot, dude. Like if you look at the front of this.
And yeah, look at the wall where her face implants.
Okay,
it
so cat.
She's good.
Cat. And then she touches there's a black thing that comes flying down ahead of her. Did you see it? I have to play it again.
Yeah, I did see that.
And you are correct. Her face stopped that from being much more horrendous.
Yeah. It could have been really bad for her if her face didn't hit the wall like that. But you know what that tells me?
No, what does that tell you?
You should only have probably one cat or two. Not three. Just maybe two. Get a dog. Like, you don't need that many cats.
I think this also tells us that we need to put bumpers on walls. Like, you need to have, like, a wall bumper so that, like, anytime you fall, you just...
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
Also, she should have turned on the lights before she walked down the stairs.
It's a good point. She only had the lights upstairs. The downstairs lights were all off.
They were completely off.
I agree.
So,
I agree. That is very smart. That is absolutely
That's
it.
the
100%.
quick tip of how not to die.
How not to die on this week's show.
Use your face to stop.
Face.
Yep.
Face.
Yep.
Okay, so that one's not working either. Okay, writing down more buttons.
Okay.
Promo time. Okay, so make sure to get as much merch as you possibly can. Buy all of it.
We have hats. We have tumblers. We have coffee cups. We have hoodies. We have a shirt in every color. We have kid shirts. We have women's shirts. We have stickers.
I like the mugs. I like the mugs the most. I'll be honest. Like having a cat poo mug, I mean, that's just dope. Who doesn't like cat poo?
That the cats eat and then poop it out?
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
If someone's like, oh, this is perfect. If someone's like, hey, can I have a cup of coffee? You'd be like, are you sure?
Yeah. Are you sure you want cat food coffee?
We
got that coffee.
And then poop it out?
We totally got that coffee. We got tons of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
We got it.
Oh, give me one second.
We're good.
I got to hit the right button. There we go.
Yep.
Oh, we're tied. Scores tied up, everybody.
Ooh,
For
we
anybody
are.
in the studio audience that doesn't know what this game is, you will never figure it out because we don't know what this game is, and we created it. So
if someone is drinking every time a point goes up, well then
you're doing it right. You're doing it right. So if you're doing a drink every time something comes up, this is what's going to happen. It's straight up. There's no doubt in my mind.
On our show.
Yes,
for sure.
100%. You're drunk.
I have drinks.
Yes, you do indeed have drinks. Oh God.
I mean, that's one way to do it. One was like fancy, and the other one's like not fancy.
Monkey do. Yeah, monkey see, monkey do. What I like is the other one was complete, and that girl, like, okay, let's be honest. You're at this party, you're not expecting what's coming next. There is 0% chance. Right. Although I have to admit, what are they drinking? White Claw? Truly. What is in the foreground?
Truly. Yeah, it's like White
Claw.
Oh,
God, it's that stuff. Yeah. Oh. At least she had red wine in a glass. That's seltzer alcohol. Yes. Yep. I want more of that video, though. I really, really want more of that video. I want to know more about that party. Okay. I want more.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And it looked like it could have been just like Linda and Sarah. It's like tiny get together. And
yeah, there was a dude there though. I heard a dude. So it was definitely Linda, Sarah, and one of the dudes. Because the dude was like
Mickey. Yeah.
That's it. Yep, that's it.
Nothing wrong about being gay. I'm just saying, if you're gonna have two chicks hang out, they probably have a dude that's gay. Like that's just part of it.
Well, okay, let's take it one step further. If you're two chicks hanging out on a Tuesday or a Thursday, and you're drinking red wine and hard seltzer. Yeah, you're not doing that with like a dude. Like the dude isn't like, I'm coming over for hard seltzer and red wine. Like a dude is like, you don't have any beer. Yeah. Like even I'll even go as low as like Bud. Like okay, maybe I won't go that low. But like you don't have any beer. Right. Like there was no beer. That's how you know that it was like probably a gay dude. Nothing wrong with being a gay.
Nothing wrong with that. In fact,
it's definitely.
In that situation, I would rather a gay guy be than
because otherwise it might turn into a whole different party that's got cameras and making money on OnlyFans and stuff like that. Yeah, I totally am on the same page.
You never know.
Never know.
Sexual.
That is a 10 on a 10-point scale. So for anybody in the audience that can't hear what's going on, the new straw at In-N-Out Burgers is now a French fry.
Yep.
So if you go to In-N-Out Burgers and they give you a regular straw, immediately look at them and ask them for a French fry.
So you thought In-N-Out and I thought Five Guys, but I have no idea because
you're right. It's Five Guys. Nope, it's Five Guys. 1,000%.
So?
Mm-hmm. Now that you say that, it's the tables. Like,
gotcha.
In-N-Out has that same exact plastic table that's red and white.
Oh,
they do not
you walk
have wood.
in and you feel sterile.
Yes, yes. They actually sterilize you at the door, I think.
Yeah,
I think that's part of the program.
They do.
But no, this is 100% In-N-Out. I mean, 100% Five Guys. The only reason that I got thrown off is, do you know why?
White and red.
What don't I see on that other table or on this table? In fact, I'll play it some more. Yep, I definitely don't see it on that table. And that is definitely Five Guys. They use aluminum foil. Peanuts. There's no peanuts everywhere.
Yeah.
Like anytime I go to Five Guys, there's like a big giant thing of peanuts. Eat as many peanuts as you want. You want more peanuts?
Yeah.
We got peanuts. We got peanuts. We got tons of peanuts. You want peanuts with your peanuts? I don't understand why a burger place has peanuts.
And I swallowed the nut, and I'm not supposed to.
You're not supposed to. Your doctor said so. He said no more nut swallowing for you. Speaking of which, you need points for swallowing.
My nuts are going everywhere.
Yep, your nuts are going everywhere, and you need points for swallowing them. So.
Yeah, it happened.
Christmas party in full swing in England. Dude, I can't walk like that normally. Like normally, if I try, I would be in pain. I'd be on the ground. It doesn't look like he's practicing for the limbo.
Yeah, or like he's watched way too much Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, and that's just what he's doing. Like,
he's like, I'll practice this moonwalk all day. I'll just practice this moonwalk all day. What do you think's in the bag? What do you think's in that guy's bag that's making him walk like that? You think he's got rocks in there or something? Maybe he's got another 12-pack. Maybe that's what he's got. Speaking of weird, I was at the Lowe's in my area recently, meaning today. They were selling soda. Like, they had an entire display of soda. They had the Mexican Coke by the case. They had Fanta. They had all kinds of soda. Wow. And I'm like looking around going, I'm in a hardware store, aren't I? Like, what is up with that? Well, although I have to admit, I think that's where we have another place that we go to. And they sell like dog food and cat food. And I think the way they actually make profit is off the candy that's at the front counter.
Gotcha.
Because the front counter is wrapped with candy at this other store.
All right.
It's like everywhere.
So I got it. Picture
you got
this.
it?
You're in California and you have a
I'm in
project
California.
And you're buying a whole bunch of lumber, wood, nails, all that stuff.
Yes.
And you need a couple workers.
Right.
And so they need to drink something.
There you go. Well, that makes actual sense. Like, I couldn't figure it out. That one actually makes like some goddamn sense. Yeah.
And if they could pronounce the soda's names, then you got it. Like,
Si, senor. Si, senor.
Si.
Here are some of my favorite and most memorable drunk texts / DMs.
Okay. Are they to her or from her? I know you've probably watched
I don't know.
This, but...
That's where I stopped.
Okay. So let's guess. I think these are DMs to her and drunk texts to her. What do you think?
I think going the same way? She's sending them out.
You think she's sending them out? Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're going to be a bunch of eggplant and donut emojis.
This was to my Postmates driver at 1 a.m. Obviously, I ordered some nuggets and was just wondering where they were. So,
what does it say?
How are you?
You have to love the drunk email.
Okay, we got to rewind.
What did that one say? I couldn't read it.
It said, "Hey, are you close?
Some nuggets.
I need nuggets."
Out of context, it doesn't quite sound right. Let's be honest. Hey, are you here yet? I need nuggets.
And depending on where we're at in America, nuggets could be his name.
Oh yeah, it could be. It could be his dog's name too. Could you imagine? Like he shows up.
Right.
I didn't bring nuggets.
I didn't know, but
go get
here's
Nugget.
my Great Dane Nugget. Like we're good.
We're good. Okay, you're gonna have to read this next one too. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to see it. So.
You have to love.
Okay. Bad service.
I was charged for a ride I didn't even want. They were nothing but rude, simply disgusting. That those people are considered Uber drivers. I want my money back ASAP. Or I will contact the FBI. Sent from iPhone.
I like this fact that it's sent from that. I think Apple right now is like, can you please stop using our product? You do not reflect well on our company.
And it's from Taylor Jackson, so that must be her name. So
ooh. Yeah. Hey Taylor, what's going on?
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Email. This one was
Sorry,
to Uber.
Miss Jackson.
Guess I had a bad ride. Don't quite remember, but I did threaten to call
legal action.
The FBI.
Yeah, you better call the FBI.
So,
Stat.
Uber, you better.
Where's the female
out.
body inspector?
Yep.
I'm right here.
This one was definitely a phase.
Yeah, these are all from her. And this Taylor Jackson girl, man, she's not allowed to drink no more. I've been doing this thing where I drunkenly DM Shawn Mendes on Instagram.
I mean, that I guess that's her dude.
Yeah.
When she gets drunk, she starts.
She just said, okay, so she says, I love you. But I think it should have been like, yo, what up?
You know what? If she's drunk, she better not go Melendez, because we don't want to do that. We don't want to go the Melendez brothers.
Let's be honest. Those guys don't have phones. Or if they do, there's a problem with the system that they're currently being corrected by.
Yeah. We don't want that. It depends on how drunk she is.
We don't want that.
Yeah. She's like, Melendez? Yeah, this is Sean. Yeah.
Okay, so Taylor, if you watch our video, which you never will, here's some tips.
No.
If you're trying to get a hold of Shawn Mendes, don't send it to his not twin brother, Shawn,
right,
the other guy. That's first tip. Second tip, make it spicier. Like, we know that you love him. You got to be like, yo, 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 what up, y'all? Like, let's give her some like ideas of how to get his attention in a positive way.
Oh,
because like, I love you's coming on a little strong, a little fast. That should be like the third text, not the first. So it should be like, yo, 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 what up, y'all? And then what's the next thing that she should say to him? Because you got to get at least 2 or 3
if
in.
she wants his attention, she needs to be like, hey, DM me for a nude. And then she could be like, hey, how's it going? I just wanted to see if you would talk to me.
You're exactly like every guy. Like that's the problem. Like, guys just send D pics and they're like, what do you mean she doesn't love the D?
No,
like,
but
I don't get it.
Here's the deal. She sends him like DM me, and then she's in if he DMs. Like, she's in.
You see, that sounds like a Russian mail order bride issue right there. Like, that's exactly what they would do.
I was DMing Shawn Mendes.
Maybe she should find one of those like
weekly basis when I was
Shawn Mendes, like one that's spelled with a Z, and they'll definitely talk to her. They'll talk to her right away.
Yeah, and then they'll put her in a trunk, and then into a basement, and then into a shallow place.
This was straight up, I love you. One time I sent him a message, I just said, hi.
No, you see, that's a better start. You should start with hi and then work your way. Oh yeah, we should definitely.
Favorite and most memorable drunk tech.
They were okay. I mean, I've seen worse. Like, they're good.
I've seen worse as well.
I'm going to give her. I'm glad that she was picking on herself. I was waiting to see all of the guys in her comments like, "Yo, baby, what's up?" Speaking of baby.
Oh, did you just see that? Okay, watch what this guy does. He was like, this chick looks hot. Yeah.
I'm this drunk. I kissed a mask on the back of a girl's head drunk. I think that's our scale right there. Well, at least he got some action. I mean, I don't think the way that he was the way he was going, he was going to get any other action anyway. So,
yeah,
I don't think he was. I think they would have all ignored him. They're all going to laugh at you. Right. They're all going to laugh at you.
Oh! You didn't see that coming, did you?
No.
No.
I was waiting for the face plant.
Sideways click.
I was waiting for her to face plant. She used her face to get off of the train.
What? I don't even know.
I know exactly what's happening. I know exactly. That guy actually is from the Olympics, and he actually is he does the race where you jump over the things. And he was just practicing. Yeah, he was just practicing hurdles. He just doesn't understand that like that wasn't a hurdle.
Do you think when he got up he went parkour?
He almost made it though. That's the best part. Right. He was literally.
If it wasn't for whatever that is. Oh, that's one of those mops and janitor things where the water goes. And,
that was not fun. That was.
I just like the way that had nothing to do with her little like.
No, not at all. Like, I was totally expecting 100%. I was expecting her to be like right into something. Me too. Like I totally was because the video starts off with like.
I acting like this with my head.
Yeah, she's acting like a chicken, and so I was expecting like chicken dance or something. Right. Dun, 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 dun. Whoo. Bam, bam, bam. Bum, bum, bum.
So go on Spotify. Look up TP Show. You'll find all of our old stuff. Look up Tick and Professor. You'll see our new stuff. And look up Neural Nightmares. That's if you want to have a scary good time.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. And that brings us back to this. And we're just going to reuse this segment because I don't have any other segment not to use.
We go. Yay!
We're reusing Drunks of the Week because remember how I said I forgot to program buttons? Well, I forgot to program buttons. Oh, you made it rain. You made it rain early though, so nobody got to see the rain. It always happens in the rain, rain, rain. Isn't that how that song goes? No, it's not. Tick. It is totally 100% not how that song goes. So
blame it on the rain.
There you go. That's the song. That's the song.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, we're on movies. Look at this new movie that's coming out.
Lily,
I've
close
seen
your
this
eyes.
preview. This looks like one of the scariest films of all times.
Lily, can you hear me?
I like
Good
to see you again,
Jack. Lily, return to me.
Welcome back, everyone.
I'm all for it.
To commute.
I have seen the extended version of that, and basically the dude just keeps escalating. Like, so they start with possession, then they do like a demonic ritual, then they do like ritual sacrifice, and it's all on late night. So if you are bored with your late night programming, make sure to tune into this movie. Yeah, that movie looks amazing. I'm super excited about it, actually. Although I probably won't be going to see it because it's a scary movie and I avoid this.
Right boot.
So, guess what came out on Amazon?
Roadhouse!
Yeah.
It looks exactly like this. Not.
It does. Which one's Jake
What are all
Gyllenhaal?
these people doing here? Drinking and having a good time.
How dare they drink? How dare they have a good time?
You're too stupid to have a good time.
I have not watched the Jake Gyllenhaal version yet.
All right.
Although
So,
I
the
did
next one
watch
is
the
the
first
trailer
5
for
minutes, I think. I've watched the
And
trailer. Yes.
Yeah, that's what the next one is that we're gonna watch.
Okay, good.
And then I'll give you my like or dislike.
Before we start,
okay.
Do you have insurance?
What?
Your coverage good? Like, you have dental?
Oh, haha.
Is there a hospital nearby?
Oh,
Is it
haha,
like too far?
haha.
About like 25 minutes, I'd say. I just slapped you. Are you alright? What?
When did slapping become the new punch?
So you like to fight?
Slapping him.
You ever win?
No one ever wins a fight.
Bruce Lee got you for you. No one wins a fight.
This ain't the Holiday Inn, pal.
I'm moving.
A friend of mine suggested I come talk to
Post Malone's in this
I
movie
own a
too.
roadhouse out in
Oh,
the Florida
what?
Keys.
No way.
Annie
That's
Fight.
awesome.
Lately, it's been attracting the wrong clientele. I can pay you good money. Judging by your car,
Good
you
money.
need that.
Well, I like my car.
Think about it.
He sleeps in it. He eats in it.
I know who you are. Elwood Dalton. Big fan, man.
Elwood Dalton.
That guy's got a knife under his shirt. You just take a big step back and pop me in the face. You can do it.
Tell me about this bounty.
That's all nice, like he's Mr. Rogers or something, but then he'll haul
And then he
off.
punches you in the face, and you go down hard.
Really interesting guy, overall.
Rand wants to take the roadhouse away from me. He wants to build some resort.
That's where everybody wants to build.
I should
Some
warn you,
resort.
people have a certain way of getting things done around here.
Yes, they do.
Conor McGregor is awesome in this.
fellas. Looks like you're having a smashing night.
I like that we're watching the trailer in a TikTok instead of actually just watching the trailer. I find that hilarious.
Let me guess. Threaten me. Tell me to get out of town. I get the impression.
We need to make a channel like this. How hard is this? You just steal the Roadhouse thing?
Once Knox is on the job, it's
Little
over,
Roadhouse
baby.
on it?
It takes a lot to get me angry, but when I am, I just can't let go.
Yeah.
People
Damn.
a little aggressive.
Sorry
around
about that.
There you go.
There we go. I was trying to get it to stop on like the Roadhouse logo.
Right.
Okay, so Roadhouse review by the professor.
It was 1,000 times better than the original Roadhouse.
Oh, you are going to get so much crap for that. So
I don't
much
care.
crap. People love
don't
the
care.
original Roadhouse. That's
I get it.
sacrilege. Sacrilege.
I get it. So if you come into this thinking that it's the same exact Roadhouse with the same
You're
exact
gonna hate
character, you hate this movie.
Yeah.
But if you look at it like this is something fresh and it's a new
It's
Roadhouse.
a new film. Yeah, don't even call it Roadhouse. Call it.
Don't even House Road. Yeah, we're good.
Right.
Like, because right now,
I get it.
People
Makes a lot of sense.
people that don't know anything about Roadhouse is going to watch this and go, "This is a fantastic action movie." That's what this is. It's an action movie from start to finish.
That's awesome.
There's not even like a sex scene in it. It's just pure action movie. Like there's
that's even funnier.
You don't.
Well, we just
care
lost
about
half the crowd.
anybody.
No, wait, there's no sex scene in it. I'm out.
Yeah, you don't care about anybody in this movie.
Wow.
It's just action.
Action packed.
That's it.
Action packed.
Yeah. So I
That's
like
too
it,
funny.
and it's worth the watch. And I wasn't a huge fan of the original Roadhouse, even though that's a good bad movie. So,
Right.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that answer. I'll be honest. I was totally not expecting that answer.
I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal doesn't give his best performance ever in it, but in acting, but physical stuff and his body and all the action stuff, fantastic.
Side note: Conor McGregor actually clocks him for real in the real world.
100%. You can tell too. Yeah.
You can tell he's bleeding out the eyes.
Oh yeah.
I added this one.
Sure.
Coming out now,
For
I
most
think.
of human civilization, we believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet.
So if you didn't know anything right now, you would be like, another Transformer movie?
I agree 1,000%. It's so funny that you should say that.
What else were we wrong about?
Why are Transformers 44 coming out?
Right.
Oh, okay. So those are the prehistoric Transformers. Wait, what kind of Transformer is that guy?
Secrets. Then we could
That's the rise of the animal bots or whatever
this
they're called.
This is Planet of the Apes. It's just.
Is it? Yeah, a baby Kong.
Yep.
What is that?
It's your worst nightmare come true. A green screen that you have to look at.
What could have done this?
A big giant monster. Hell yeah. I still haven't seen that last Godzilla film that everybody was talking about, Godzilla -1.
Oh, yeah, when that comes out on streaming, I'll watch it.
I can't wait to watch it. It's supposed to be amazing.
Yeah.
Kong can't stop this on his own.
No, Kong cannot stop this on his own. Here it comes. Kawiwa! Yay! Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Welcome to my world.
Is that a mini Kong?
As a matter of fact, it is.
I'm waiting for this exact movie to come out, but they cross like movie platforms with like Jumanji, like The Rock, and you got Chris Tucker, and you got
I agree. That would be a great crossover. It'd be Godmanji, or would it be Juzilla? Juzilla, I think, is a totally different film.
No,
I really think
that's a different one. That's a Holocaust movie. And
it's about a princess getting married. It's like Princess Bride, but like a different kind of princess and a different kind of bride. So I know for a fact the next part of our show.
Jumanji.
I know for a fact the next part of our show
is
he will be 100% watching this.
Okay.
Phil meets the movies. Phil meets the, and he will 100% be watching this. I will tell you right now, he's probably there right now as we speak. I think he's actually left for the theater. He's in there right now waiting for it to start. And we'll see if he enjoys it. This one. This one. That one.
This one.
This one. And that one. We got fancy buttons, everybody. Fancy buttons. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just pressing the wrong button. I just kept pressing the wrong button.
Okay.
There we go. What I watched this past week by Phil.
Okay.
And speaking of which, I need to go quick. I need to go grab his QR code. So I said it earlier in the show. What I said was, make sure to go check out Phil Meets the Movies, episode 13, with me, Tick, and
Phil.
We just recently did the 13th episode. We have the other episodes were done like a decade ago.
So because it was 13th, did you like focus on Friday the 13th?
Oh, that would have been genius. No,
or like
not
13th
at all.
Warrior?
0%. And you know what's funny? You know what comes up when I look up Phil Meets the Movies?
What?
Us. I'm actually finding all of our stuff. Phil Meets the Movies, Phil Meets the Movies, Phil Meets the Movies. Here we go. Found it.
Yeah.
It's like the 8th one down. So share, copy, link, paste, and get rid of all the extra stuff. Have you ever copied a link before and it has a question mark in it? You can get rid of everything after the question mark because that's basically just gunk.
I thought that's when you're telling someone and you raise your voice up during the question mark, like .com and
what? Okay, there we go. So for anybody that wants to check out Phil's most recent one, I've changed the QR code to be that. So what did Phil watch this week? Let us find out. I am excited.
Yay!
Yay!
Amazing shows and amazing reviews.
It's amazing. So, Star Trek. Star Trek 4. The Village. That's Star Trek 4, The Village. It was actually a combination of 2 movies put into one. No, it's The Voyage Home. I like that one, actually. Oh, wrong one. Sorry about that.
You're okay. I was just like, is my head getting closer to the screen?
No, I was trying to change to this camera angle and I screwed it up. 6 Days, 7 Nights. I remember watching that film, but it was a long time ago.
I thought it was The Sixth Day with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh,
I like that one. Yeah, that one was a good
The
one.
Dictator. I've never watched The Dictator. It looks funny. It's the one with Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah.
Parasite is a movie that I'm technically required by law to watch, and I haven't watched it yet because I'm a tick, and ticks need to watch all the Parasite stuff. For anybody that doesn't know, it actually won an Best Oscar in 2020.
It did.
I've watched about 25 minutes of it. It wasn't what I was expecting, but it looks really good. I just can't make it through
I
it for
watched
some reason.
until I heard it wasn't English. So then I stopped.
Literally like the opening credits. You've seen the opening credits. On Fire from 2023. I don't even know what that film is. On Fire, directed by Peter Facility.
That's the prequel to Magic Mike.
Oh, okay. I get it. But you know what happened with that is that they used the regular Nair instead of the sensitive Nair, and that's why it was called On Fire.
That's where they came up with all those dance moves, and the clothes had to come off. Yeah, that's what started it all. Yep.
Oh, too funny. This past week, both William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy had birthdays, March 22nd and 26th. In honor of that event, I watched Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. And I saw a couple episodes of classic Star Trek from 1966 to 1969. He watched episode 1, in season 1, he watched episodes 11 and 12, The Menagerie, part 1 and 2. Great They're great, by the way. Season 1, episode 16, the Galileo 7. I don't know. I'd have to watch that one again. I know I've seen it. I just don't remember. Season 1, episode 22, Space Seed, which introduced Khan. Season 2, episode 17, A Piece of the Action. So,
which one was the one where they had the little Furbies that just kept on?
It's called A Trouble with Tribbles. It's actually a very easy name to remember because they're tribbles and they had trouble with them. So that's the only reason I can remember it. I'll be honest. So Phil ranks the original Star Trek movies. Oh, cool. Okay. So Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, number 1. Star Trek 2 is second with Wrath of Khan. Star Trek 6, Undiscovered Country. Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. Star Trek The Motion Picture is 4. And Star Trek 5, The Final Frontier is 5. Mine's different. What's yours? Where would you move any of this stuff? You don't have to give the exact order, but yeah.
I think I've only seen 2.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That kind of sums it up.
The Final Frontier, I remember, and I've seen The Wrath of Khan. Yeah.
Okay. So for me, Wrath of Khan is number 1. Like, it kicks the crap out of everything else. It's the number 1. And number 5 on my list is Star Trek The Motion Picture. Now, I have a rule about movies, though. Like, the first in a series is my favorite most of the time. Do you know why Star Trek The Motion Picture breaks that mold?
Because Phil gave it a D+.
Close. It's very close.
Okay.
They already had a whole freaking 3 years of TV shows. You knew that more movies were coming. Most of the time, I like the first movie because if the first movie's not a success, you don't have a second movie or a third movie.
When you say something like The Motion Picture, to me, it just sounds like we're going to do a parody of something.
It's just bad. It's one of my least favorite films in the Star Trek everything. Like all of Star Trek. Because I've watched almost all of Star Trek. I would say I'm in the 80 to 90% club of Star Trek.
Okay.
The things that I haven't watched are actually easier to count than the things I have watched. I haven't watched Lower Deck, which is their cartoon animated series.
Which one had the guy from Quantum Leap in it?
Oh, that's the other one I was going to say. That one's called Enterprise. Yeah. Scott Bakula's in Enterprise. The worst of all of the series, I might add. That is literally the worst of all the series.
Oh, no.
It's bad. It is bad. Well, okay, so they screwed the pooch on that. It is the only intro to any Star Trek up till that point that had lyrics in it. They put words in the music. No. The opening title does not have lyrics. Bring me home. I want to go back to my land. I don't care what you're singing. It's stupid and you shouldn't have said it. But these are the movies, and Wrath of Khan should be number 1. I'm sorry to tell you.
You know what it should have been called?
And it's an A movie, by the way. B+.
It should have been called Star Trek.
Yes.
The Final Leap Home. And then he should have been put like, it should have had like Captain Kirk or something like that, and then he leaps into that body, and then he takes it over.
So funny.
And it would have explained everything.
Okay, so here's another thing. When you get to the party, if you know nothing about Star Trek, and they're watching Star Trek movies, first of all, these are the original Star Trek movies, and then they have the Next Generation movies are after this. But for the original Star Trek movies, the rule is very easy. If it is an odd number, you don't want to see it. 1, 3, and 5. If you look at his list, 3 is the third worst. 1 is the second worst, and 5 is the worst. So his rating system is the exact same as mine as far as that goes. 1, 3, and 5 are some of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. 2, 4, and 6, by comparison, they're pretty good. Like, they're actually legit pretty good. And Wrath of Khan, in my opinion, is one of the best films ever made. So the fact that it's second on the list,
but like dolphins. It tied.
It was
a B+.
But you see, it's only an 8.5 instead of being. It should be at least a 9.2 or a 9.3. Like it's a solid A for me, and my scale starts at 9.3. So
I think it was last week or the week before. He gave like Tank Girl a D+, and I was like, why did he do that? That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
And I was going to say,
yeah.
and this leads us to the fact that Phil is a big fan of Godzilla films as well. So like there is certain people that I've met in my life like love Godzilla, and other people hate Godzilla. It's one of those like you ask somebody like, hey, are you into Godzilla? And they look at you like, you've got 3 heads. You must be smoking crack. No, I'm not into Godzilla. Thank you very much. So thus ends Phil meets the movies. Thanks, Phil. I don't agree with your choices, though, Phil. You should have made better choices in life, Phil. No, I'm just kidding. Phil's made great choices in life, but I do not like his choices for what he just showed us. No. YouTube, like and subscribe. Bia.
Hit the bell notification.
That's my new favorite swear word is Bia. I just like saying it. I don't know why.
Oh, I'm drinking a Bia.
Bia.
So, yeah. Are we on WTF?
We might be. I gotta update my screen, and I'll know for sure. We are. Yes, we are. We're just about to go into it.
All right.
So.
Cool. Sweet. Yay!
Yay! Go team!
Oh, we're gonna finish the show tonight.
We might. We might actually finish it.
Well, how big is the metal mind melter?
7 hours, 3 minutes, and 27 seconds.
Is that coffee that the cats eat and then poop it out?
It is, as a matter of fact, it is. And our next section of the show.
You don't want like a morning blend. You want the dark.
You do. You want the super dark roast. You want super dark roast. And WT.
Do not pee in any water ever anywhere.
Just don't.
That was the text that she saw on her phone, and
that was the text that she saw. Yeah. And then she figured it out. Don't pee in any water ever anywhere.
Yes, the holiday season. A boop de boop. A dickory dock. Take off them.
I think this could be in the drunk section as well. Just letting people know. I think it could be in the drunk section.
That's what, hey, leave on them socks. I'll be coming down your chimney tonight.
No, you won't.
Really?
Really?
Darn it. Yep.
He tried.
Give him some. Time.
Yeah.
I can't blame a guy, and it's you. I blame you.
You always gotta come back for everything, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Are you as turned on as I am right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well. Pardon me, miss. You might want to step out of the way. You're in the line of fire of my love gun.
Oh!
Run, do not walk to the exit. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah. Run, do not walk to the exit. Wow, that guy.
Small mozzarella sticks with marinara.
Yeah, small mozzarella sticks with marinara.
And then a small chili cheese tot.
Yeah, the small chili cheese tot? Is that right?
Yes.
Is that
and
right?
A large fry.
Large fry?
Yeah.
Right.
And then a large Dr. Pepper.
When your AI just doesn't work right.
Water.
Yeah. Sure.
And then a medium root beer.
Yeah, you said a medium-sized root beer?
Yeah.
Root beer?
Okay.
Okay.
And that'll be all.
Does that look correct on your screen?
Yes.
They are going to fall the F out.
2018?
2018?
Have a good day?
Have a good day? When your AI has a glitch and it can't stop adding question marks to every single thing that you say.
You know what? That was probably the last one of his shift, and then it goes to like some old lady.
Yeah. Totally. 100%. He was just sitting there like, okay, how can I make this last order way better than the first 675 that I've done today? He's like, just add a question mark to everything. Could you imagine? Could you imagine that like on his screen, it's like root beer and then it puts a question mark. And he's like, root beer? His boss is
Ron
like
Burgundy's teleprompter.
Yeah. His boss comes over. The first time he reads it incorrectly. Did you not see the question mark? Like, come on, dude. Like, we're gonna fire you if you don't follow the prompts. So then, like, they start putting in exclamation points. Root beer.
And then.
I
just want to know who signed off on this.
Oh, God.
Who decided I need to watch infinite versions of myself take a shit in 4 dimensions?
No doubt.
So
no doubt.
Uncomfortable.
Could you imagine if that was a portal to another universe, the position that you're going to get caught in when you land in that other universe?
Oh,
like you're
the
mid-squat.
only way to start that universe is to flush the toilet.
Well, you see, then all the business is taken care of. I think if they were smarter, it was the first time the water gets broken, whether it's by pee or something else. Because then you're just like, all of a sudden you're like in the middle of a field and like surrounded by
like one of those
guys in
Get Smart phone booths
armor
that he just picks up and he dials and they go down. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Yep. 99.
99. It is a pleasure to meet you here.
Oh, wow. We just
More
aged ourselves, but I don't give a shit.
Like our entire show doesn't age us. Okay, let's see if she disappears.
Who decided I need to watch infinite versions of myself take a shit in 4 dimensions?
I want to know where that is. I want to go take a shit in 4 dimensions. Come on, people. Wouldn't you like to take a 4-dimensional shit? Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting for her to look out the window and see like some kind of flying animal or something out there.
We meet Becky about ready to take a shit.
Can you believe she took that long to take a shit? This lady takes forever.
There's a fucking snake in my car. There's a fucking snake in my car.
Time to buy a new car.
Burn your car.
Yep. Buy a new car.
There's a snake in my car.
There's a snake in my car.
How
Bitch,
does that
burn
happen?
your car.
Well, okay, so 2 things. First, I think she left her window cracked like a moron. And then secondly, she parked under a tree. It's really that simple in certain states. Just we don't go to those states often. Florida being one of them. Florida being the.
I mean, that is what about if that's where you put your keys? Like you get out of
that
the car.
That would be hilarious. Like you pull down the thing and then the snake comes on you. You're like, I just wanted the keys.
Okay.
How do you get rid of it?
About if
that's a better question.
I don't know, but what about if this was Samuel Jackson's car?
Oh, well then it would be snakes in a car and he'd have 1,000 of them and he'd be like, I can't drive this car with all these snakes. I want to know who greenlit that movie, by the way. And why won't they greenlight a movie for us? If you're going to make snakes on a plane, why don't you make Ticket Professor go to I don't know. Where do you want to go?
Yes. I don't know.
Buddy comedy.
I got it.
Film.
It'll be like, mixed with like Revenge of the Nerds 3. Like, we'll DJ
there you go. Ticket Professor go back to college. We can make it like Get High and Get Out and Get Shorty. Right. We'll just jam up all 3 of those movies. We'll just make it a Get film.
Yeah, and we'll reboot Bernie. So Bernie will die, and he's our radio producer.
Right.
Like, we're good.
We'll drag him along everywhere we get. Yeah. We get here, we get there, we get everywhere.
And because it needs to be a high profile movie, we'll just have like Robert Downey Jr. be Bernie. And he doesn't have to do anything.
And you know what's funny is he can literally show up, do one set of lines, and then after the set of lines, we'll have a dummy up for him for the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
And he'll get paid full scale.
100%.
And he doesn't need to be involved at all.
Yep.
Give me 1 second. I have semi-emergency, although here it is.
Be a loose game that I bought.
So that means it got played a lot.
Breaking news. I've got to send a text.
Breaking news. Okay.
Don't
text about Diddy.
No Diddy texts.
No.
Although I will be swinging by his house later because apparently all of the important people have swung by his house and said hi.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out how the grandson got inside
This happens
the
all the
machine.
time.
Calvin's inside the machine. I love it.
That's an easy answer. You need to call the guy. If ever there was a time to call the guy, it's now. It's now.
They gotta open this up.
This is how our movies start.
Yeah.
Because we're the guys.
Yeah. And do you know where he got this idea from? It's not rocket science. I know exactly where this little kid got this idea from.
No idea.
Have you never watched Toy Story? Like
Toy
literally,
Story.
it's in Toy
Yeah.
Story. And I'm sure that he just got done watching it before they went to this. And he went, oh, I get to get an alien. I just have to get inside that machine. And how hard is it for any child to get in anything?
The only thing that machine has is like squish things and
balls.
That's a fidget spinner, but they say hand spinner. So that's what's in those. It's a hand spinner.
It's a hand spinner.
He's getting stuck for that. Not even not the one that has like the iPhone, the computer, none of that. No.
No. He's getting a squishy toy or a ball with something squishy in it.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, child. Ooh, child.
Parents need to teach that kid better.
Oh, yeah. He should have been throwing everything in. Like, what he should have done is gone in, thrown everything out of the hole, and then crawled back out again. And then, like, they could have gone home winners. Winner.
Winning.
Ooh,
oh, yeah, we need to hear that one from the start.
Why'd you do that?
From the start.
Hey, thanks for dining with us.
Thanks, man.
This is hilarious on this many levels. I literally saw this exact TikTok. I don't know how we see the same TikToks, but we do. So
I don't know.
Oh, come on, get back to it. Get back to it.
Why'd you do that?
I can't afford to pay for the meal.
Right.
That's what you ordered.
And?
But I can't pay.
You can't put a negative tip.
I just did.
You said put
But you
anything.
can't put a negative tip.
I just did.
You can't.
Nobody stopped me.
I'm telling you, you can't.
Why'd you let him do that?
I didn't.
He did. He said tip whatever you want.
No, I did not.
It's coming out of your paycheck.
What?
I'm sorry. It just is. It does. It comes out.
You can't do that.
I just did.
Just did.
You said I could tip whatever I want. That's the tip.
That's not a tip.
That's the tip I chose.
That's not a tip.
Here's a tip. Where's the no negative number sign?
What?
The sign that says no negative nilly numbers on this receipt. Where's that?
It doesn't. They don't have that on there.
Why not?
Because they don't.
Because there's no rule that says no negative nilly numbers, Nicholas.
My name's
Nicholas better not have no nilly negative bank account because Nicholas got to pay for the tip.
I'm not paying for this.
No, you got to pay for it.
What?
You got to pay for it. It's just a tip.
It's not a tip.
It's just a tip.
It's not. Why are you saying that?
It's just a tip.
Stop saying
No,
that.
because it's just a tip.
Just the tip.
Why? What? Stop. What?
It's not the whole thing. It's just a tip.
You know what? You know what?
No, you can't do that.
Whoa, you can't
do that.
Yeah, I just did.
No, you stop. You can't do that.
I just did.
I'm gonna sue you. You can't do that.
I just
I'm gonna
did.
sue you. You can't do
sue
that.
me. You're not gonna sue me.
He could sue.
I
What are you
signed
talking
it.
about?
You have to
No,
pay
you
the
can't
full
sue me.
amount now.
No,
I
I
can
just
sue you
did
to the
this.
full
I
amount.
just
Gotta
did.
pay the whole bill.
No, fuck you.
You can't do.
Fuck you, man. You know what? Fuck this shit.
Fuck you back.
Fuck this job. I quit.
You can't
do
do
that.
that.
You can't even quit.
Hey, thanks for dining with us.
Okay, so I've watched this one before, and this is a negative sign, not that you can tell. All the dude had to do was wait for it. Whoop. Now it's a plus sign. So now you owe me $15. See, plus sign. I added one line. Prove that I did that. Prove it. I saw this one. I couldn't believe it. I do believe it's a sketch, but oh my God, it's hilarious.
Yep, it is.
I've never thought of that. And now
I
will never not think of that. I will be negative tipping from now on.
Really?
No,
I wouldn't do that. No.
This is, you know what's funny is it's a total Flea move. Like 1,000,000%. Flea has pulled this move very similar. Like, okay, so we would go out to dinner to Chi-Chi's or to, I don't know, any kind of modern day Outback steak. It doesn't matter. We went somewhere to eat, a diner. Doesn't matter.
Right.
We all sit down. We all eat something. And of course, we get to the end and Flea is like, we're like, oh, okay, Flea, yours is 1627 or whatever it is. And Flea just looks at you like, what? I don't have any money. We're like, why did you order food? He's like, well, you told me to order something. No, we said, no, it's not what we said. No. Yeah. And so, and it didn't happen all the time, but it happened enough that literally the first question before we even sat down was, hey, Flea, do you have money for tonight? We hadn't even gone into the actual restaurant yet, and they're like, Flea, you got cash? Because you don't got cash, we ain't going in this place. It ain't happening.
Yeah, I get it.
So funny though. And this week I'm remembering to press the buttons. So when we go out to eat, make sure
do you have to be on 1 or 2.
All of them.
All of them. All of them.
I want all of the appetizers. Could I just have all of the appetizers?
All of them.
Want all of the appetizers? Well, we have 72 appetizers, sir.
All of them.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I don't want mott sticks, so I'll take 71 appetizers instead of 72. That's literally how it goes. Like every single
those mozzarella sticks are good, but they have to be so hot that they burn your mouth. Because when they get cold, they're not that great.
They're crap. Right. They're pure unadulterated. Yeah. Basically, it's cheese jello is what it is.
Yes.
It's cheese jello with bread on
lava
it.
Cheese jello. Yes.
Well, no, when they're hot, they're tasty. Yes. When they're hot, they're lava wrapped in bread that you dunk in blood, and then you jam into your mouth and and then burn your face off. Like that's a mozzarella stick done right. Take them home though.
Everybody has to look at you like, oh, they're that hot, and you're like, yeah, you better get them while they're this hot, or else they won't be good.
You better eat them when they're this hot. Otherwise, you're eating congealed. You might as well you should just literally get the string cheese for children. Like just skip the mott sticks. Get string cheese for children. You'll be better. Music. Music. I'm excited about the music. I don't know about you.
Huh?
I hear the music. It's calling me. I added one to the end of your list today, so we'll see how that goes.
I'm glad you did.
And whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hey, thanks.
My boyfriend just made a song about my period, and
she's lying. You know what the lie was?
What?
That she has a boyfriend. Didn't.
Oh.
Okay, back to her period.
And he made a music video, and he just sent it to me, and I'm shook. My boyfriend just made a song about my...
That is hilarious.
Yeah, and if she doesn't marry that guy, like that...
What a waste. What a waste.
Right.
But it did, I'll be honest, it did not remind me of like the heaviest of heavy songs. It kind of reminded me like it could have been a Kip Winger. It could have been.
I mean, that reminded me of like a Death Clock or whatever that cartoon show was.
Yeah. I know you're talking about. But you see, like here's like a good example of what I'm
cartoon.
Yes.
That reminded me of.
Yes, I know exactly the thing you're talking about. Now, this is more along the lines of what I expect to hear when I think of metal. When I think of metal, there we go. That is what I want to hear. This song is funny because, well, the band is called Venom. That always makes me laugh. I'm going to call my band, like, You Die. And then... Yes, you're rotten to the core. Everybody knows what you got. Yes. You're everybody's favorite. Give them all your time. Total disaster. One night with you and you got me. You're poison. What's funny about that song is it literally came out at the same time that I think a Belle Biv DeVoe song came out called like You're Poison or something.
Girl is poison.
Yes. Came out at the almost exact same time.
That girl is poison. Yeah, I know it.
But they came out almost at the exact same time. That's the funniest part about it.
If we ever did karaoke, that's my go-to karaoke song. So.
Oh, gotta go. Oh, I know this song. Bap, bap, bap. Where's the horn guys? There we go.
I don't know.
I want candy.
Do you think that nobody went into that Guitar Center that day? And that's just what they did?
This was actually their morning meeting. This was come on. Like most of the time they get together and they cheer, go team, go team, go team. And today they're like, we're going to do something a little different today. And no, that's awesome. That's actually a good use of a Guitar Center, I'll be honest. Have you been to a Guitar Center recently?
No.
Kind of, yeah. Not my favorite place. They're okay.
Corey Feldman was on.
Why would anyone have Corey Feldman on anything? That's
they thought they were getting Michael Jackson.
Well, okay. They did have that big giant TV show thing about Nickelodeon that just came out. Quiet on the Set. Have you seen any of that?
No, not yet. What's it streaming
on? Max. It's on Max. And
I don't got it.
okay. I got a great deal on Max. That's the only reason I think I have it right now. But I will be honest. Holy crap. How they didn't notice the reason I'm bringing this up with Corey Feldman is because if Corey Feldman isn't one of the creepiest like childhood actor became adult person that I've ever met, like he literally had an entire group of people that he called angels. And when they did a show with his angels on it, and they asked him, like, is this a polyamorous relationship? Like, are you banging these chicks? He literally goes, what happens behind closed doors is private, and I don't like to discuss it. I mean, he literally winked at the camera. I mean, it's bad. So I'm excited to see what he says. I guess he was on The Talk. This can't be good.
The Talk, Jerry O'Connell Show. This is Corey Feldman now.
Now performing the classic Stand By Me, Corey Feldman and Jerry O'Connell.
But here's the thing. Jerry O'Connell can actually sing.
You can actually sing. If we're comparing you or me to Corey Feldman, we can sing.
That's it. Yes.
Oh God. I'm not looking for no. Corey Feldman's fun to watch for 7 seconds, and then I have to bail.
Okay, there's Jerry on the right. Okay, Corey's into it. Oh, Jerry, you know Jerry's like loving and hating this. I love it so much. Watching
this is
Jerry.
The best, worst thing I've ever done.
The night has come.
Remind me never drink when he's about to sing. I almost sprayed everything in this stupid studio. Remember the last time? God!
Yeah. It's a hard song. Hard song to sing.
No, it's not a hard song. It's
very hard song.
It's got a key and it's got notes. Oh God.
Oh, now Jerry has to be pulled into.
Oh my God, you're right. Jerry O'Connell has a good voice.
What a good friend Jerry is. To do
that's
this.
a famous comedian too. The guy on the bottom.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's making me upset. It's making me too upset.
Yeah,
Whew.
I agree. I literally have a headache right now. Oh God, I have the Corey Feldman headache.
Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand
No, I'm not. No, no. If you start singing that song, I'm definitely not standing near you. Like, you come near me, I'm gonna be like, this is what's gonna happen. This is exactly what's gonna happen. Lose point, lose point, lose point, lose point, lose point, lose point, lose point. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Just kidding.
We're good.
Oh God, my head. Oh, my head. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh my God. Corey Feldman has attacked me in my brain. The worst part is they should have had Jerry sing 90% of that. Like, Jerry's voice was amazing when he came in. I mean, it was like literally night and day difference. Ooh, new Post Malone.
Post Malone goes country.
And Morgan Wallen. I'm a huge neither of them fans. So is Post Malone just trying to rip off Beyonce now? Like, what's the deal, man? Everybody's going country these days.
I don't know. But I'm waiting until, I think Marshmello is the start of the death metal scene.
Oh, I think that's going to be the best.
I'm waiting for like Beyonce to start
do a death metal album.
Doing a death
totally
metal,
dig it. I dig
with
it.
Jay-Z rapping over the top of it.
Hell yeah! You know what I call this?
Country pop.
Close. I call it a paycheck. That's what I call it. He is getting paid.
He is. Yes.
He is getting paid. Although I'll be honest, out of all of the guys that I've seen in the last like 8 to 10 years, even 20 years, as far as musicians go, Ed Sheeran, and Post Malone, both, in my opinion, are like, I don't really care if I make money on music, but I'm going to be making music. Like, if you want to pay me, I'll be making music. I'll be here making music. And if you want to pay me, great. And if you don't want to pay me, okay, but I'm making music. They just seem like they're in it for the music, and they could give two shits about the monies that they make. And the monies that they make, I don't think that they waste it horribly, although I have to admit Post Malone has made some questionable cardboard decisions, buying different pieces of cardboard for hundreds of thousands of dollars. But I mean, let's be honest, a piece of cardboard that could potentially be worth more money in the future, or a car, any car, the cardboard's probably going to be a better bet. But yeah, thanks for bringing that to my attention. I will not be listening to it, and I'll probably never hear it again. So that's great.
Well,
that works.
That's only for you. Like, you have the radio on, and they're like the new Post Malone song, and you're like, oh yeah, with Morgan Wallace.
Yeah, with Morgan Wallace.
That's it. Yeah.
So
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. My feed is filled with this next thing. So let's get over to it. This is literally my entire feed all day. Now.
What the hell are vulture bees? Did they mate with the bee and they became vulture bees? Like, I know vultures are birds, but
these guys somehow, not these guys. These guys somehow, not these guys.
This show's such a hot mess. You gotta be involved. You gotta be involved. Now.
But yeah,
you know what this reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
This is where Marvel wanted to take the Kang Dynasty, and they didn't do it.
Yes, this is the multiverse, basically. The multiverse is here and now.
And did you hear that
they my feed all the time?
That they're changing the name? It's not the Kang Dynasty anymore.
But
we don't know what it is. I don't know.
We're going to change the name to unpronounceable. Yeah, we're going to change the name to unpronounceable, and you too can be involved. I don't know.
They just need a Marvel movie where, I know we have Thanos and he did the snap, but we need one where everybody dies. We just need to leave superheroes alone for a decade and then bring them back. I'm serious.
Oh, they all die. They all die.
They just all die. They go to Taco Bell. They get a bad burrito. They all have the shits, and that's what kills them all.
That's it.
Yeah.
They all get the craps, and then they're all dead.
Kryptonite is they're gonna. Yeah, that's it. That's just what it is. DC, if this new Superman movie that James Gunn's doing, if that sucks, which I don't think it will, but if it does, they need to just leave it alone and only have Deadpool. That's it.
Deadpool. That's it.
That's it.
Just Deadpool.
Just Deadpool.
My doctor says
I need my enema.
That's what my doctor says. Enema, more enema. Still can't believe that. Metal Mind Melter. Melter? Yeah, we got to put a question mark on everything. Got to put a question mark on everything now. Everything gets a question mark. Minder? That's just funny on every level. Oh, it's too funny. Totoro. Megadeth. Ooh, wrong one. Wrong one. It should be this one. There we go. Megadeth. Metal Mind Rap. Let's start that one again for 15th time. Bam, 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 bam. Metal Mind Melter by Rob Wagner. I actually put Megadeth question mark, and I think you'll understand as this goes on. I was confused as to whether this was specifically Megadeth or not. I mean, I knew it was Megadeth, but you'll understand. His rating style this week had me on a journey, which I enjoyed.
Gotcha.
When Dave Mustaine was fired from Metallica in 1983, out of the ashes rose the mighty Megadeth. My intent isn't to do an in-depth review of Megadeth's catalog, but to expose the dynamic of Mustaine's relationship with founding bassist Dave, excuse my burping, Ellefson. Mustaine was reportedly released from Metallica for rampant drug use and alcohol abuse. Although Mustaine Dave Mustaine categorized the split as shocking. Substance abuse was a highly documented reality in the band's life. In the autobiographical book Rust in Peace, The Inside Story of Megadeth Masterpiece, Mustaine describes situations where I can't even imagine how the band could be functioning. Somehow the band carried on, and Ellefson was the only consistent member. Drummers and guitarists came and went, but Ellefson always remained. Due to an arm injury in 2002, Mustaine decided to disband Megadeth while he went through intensive therapy. He also remixed and re-released the early efforts, and a lawsuit emerged from Ellefson over royalties. The lawsuit was unsuccessful, and Ellefson was left in the dust. In 2004, Mustaine was planning to release a solo album, but due to contractual obligations, The System Has Failed was released under the Megadeth moniker with a whole new lineup. The feud with Ellefson continued until 2010 when he rejoined Megadeth. 3 more albums would follow, and the friendship was rekindled. However, in 2021, Ellefson was accused of sexual misconduct, and Mustaine decided to fire Ellefson for the last time. The charges were eventually dropped since it was determined the encounter was consensual between 2 legal adults. To put the situation in further context, apparently both Mustaine and Ellefson are born-again Christians. Ellefson has a family, and he is engaged in this behavior, not to be the morality police, but doesn't this go against what it means to be religious? ? So I get why Mustaine took this stand, but come on, isn't it Christian to forgive? Let's face it, the friendship was on life support, and it was rekindled for one purpose: money. Yeah, Megadeth had something to prove back in 1985, but at this stage, it is about making a living. For this reason, I don't find their recent music very inventive or inspiring. They are just going through the motions. Very unmetal, if you ask me. To make Ellefson a pariah because of inappropriate behavior is the ultimate hypocrisy considering the band's past. For me, Mustaine has always been a control freak. I appreciate what he has accomplished, but I am sure Ellefson went along for the ride, knowing how Mustaine was. I think Ellefson tried to inject some life into mediocre music, and Mustaine saw an excuse to sever ties. Not to defend Ellefson's actions, but letting a guy go for beating the bishop in front of a fan of legal age seems a bit much to me. Ellefson's received support from many members of the metal community. In fact, he was just recruited to fill in for the injured Overkill bassist Didi Verney on the European tour. Mustaine will always remain a metal hero to me, but firing Ellefson was an act of cowardice in my eyes. Mustaine felt injustice when he was let go from Metallica. I am pretty sure Ellefson felt the same. Everything came full circle, and Mustaine's superiority complex will eventually lead to his downfall. Megadeth. That's why I put Megadeth in a question mark this week, because I was like, is he actually saying good things about them or bad things about them? I'm not sure.
Megadeth has never appealed to me anyways. So
I enjoy some of their music. My partner is a fan of Mr. Mustaine. I have liked his music, the early stuff, the post-Metallica, pre-Insanity, I guess is the way to say it. He is quite the trooper, if you ask me. I mean, he's been through some craziness, and he has made it to the next day. You've heard that story about how what happened with him in Metallica, right? Like how that went down?
No, and your mic just did the weird thing.
Oh, my mic did the weird thing?
Just right now.
Yet? Yes. Did it come back though? Or it hasn't come back yet? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check.
No,
still bad.
Still. We'll do this.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I have drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I tried something. Did it come back correctly? Am I still bad?
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Now. How about now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Whatever you did.
I did something, and it worked. So the Metallica story is interesting to me because what happened with Metallica is Dave Mustaine was in New York, and he was in New York. Let me think. He's in New York, and while he's in New York, he is like doing lots of drugs, drinking like crazy. Yeah. And while he's doing all of that, he's the band is not happy with him. I'll just let you know. The band is not happy with him. And so they end up kicking him out of the band in New York, and they were from LA, and they put him on a bus in LA, and they just basically put him on the bus. And while he's on the bus, he basically has no idea that he's been kicked out of the band. They basically just start kicking him out of the band, put him on a bus. He has no idea he's on the bus. And he's heading back home.
Yeah.
And then while he's on the bus, he's sad. He's not having a good time. They didn't even buy him a plane ticket, dude. They just bought him a bus ticket. It's crazy. So I just couldn't believe that they got rid of him like that. It was pretty amazing, if you ask me. So unbelievable.
Nice. I hope everybody's following along with the score at home. Okay?
I do too. The score at home is great.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's so good.
I didn't even. That's an audio, and I don't know where it's at.
So good. So good.
Bukkake special. Wow, that's $1 more.
So bad.
All right. Yay.
Go team.
Blue team.
Go team. No, not blue team. Go team.
All right.
There we go. Yeah. One more time. Climactic end to Grease Pole Festival. The climactic end to the Grease Pole Festival. Grease Pole Festival. I'm excited about the Grease Pole Festival.
We need to go to one.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Do you know what part of the show it is? It's the part of the show where I don't have a button for it. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. So we're going to go to...
We can do this. Oh, we can do that too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. I messed it up. So...
Okay.
Oh, crap. What button do I press? I press the good button. Good button. Press the good button. This one? This one? This one?
I don't know. Hey, there you go. Oops.
Oops, I ouched again. And I hurt myself in the van. And then a guy named Stan came along. Man. That's how we run our show right there.
It is.
Oh, God. That does not look fun.
Oh!
Oh, crap. Oops. Okay, just go limp. Act dead. Just go limp. Act dead. There won't be any problems. This works out every time.
Oh. I think that's where Fred Durst came up with his band name.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's the match you do if you're making shots. That's a winning combination.
Pay attention.
Rookies, Anthony Black and Grady Dick. One from Arkansas, the other from Kansas. Exchanging jerseys.
What kind of defense the match you do if you're making shots?
Only with a straight face. You can only say that with a straight face. Anthony Black and Mr. Dick are going to be swapping, and we didn't think about this ahead of time.
We didn't. No,
should we have discussed this arrangement before we actually allowed them to do what they just did? I think that would have been a good idea. What?
Whoa! Something tells me that he was supposed to slide on his butt.
I agree. And what dumbass parent said, yeah, sure, you can totally go down on your trike. There could be no problems with this. I think they were trying to, you know what it is? I figured it out. They couldn't afford another ticket for their plane ride to France. So they just literally put this kid on this little thing and he just shot himself right to France.
No, that works. Yeah.
He's totally in France.
I mean, his name was Franz. So
France. Yeah. I still can't believe it. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, another copyright strike. We're so good at that. You know what? That's another reason I don't like having Corey on, because he copyright strikes us all the time. Assassin's Creed. Fire! Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
I would buy this game.
You know what would be funny is if they had somehow swapped the movie out for the game. Wait, that's it? We only have 3 oops? That can't be right. We always have more
4,
than 3.
but we're good.
Yeah, but I need to watch all of them. I can't be missing any of them. That can't happen.
That'd be great if Creed did the soundtrack too.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
To that game.
Can you take me higher? And get a better score.
As he's like killing everybody.
Right, exactly. That would be hilarious. Okay, so we saw that one. Maybe we did see all of them. Let's try this one.
I don't know. Did we do all 4? Let's see what the fourth one was. What is the fourth one?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe I don't know. Which one did we? I'm clicking through them now. Maybe we did, or maybe you started on number 2.
Maybe. I think I got all of them. Let me find out.
Oh yeah, I think you did as well. I think you did. Wow, we're down to
1,
some
2,
last
3,
videos.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
15 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
You're crushing me in the score, by the way. Can't believe you. Unbelievable. Totally crushing me. This is why I think we never put points onto this show before. Like we don't do them right. We never do them right. No. And we don't have we need that in the future. In the future, we need one that basically the last video, and then it's got like a cross out, and then it's got videos. Yeah. I still haven't gotten that done. So I haven't even gotten anything done for our show in a long time. So I don't even know what to say. I want it. Yeah, we're so behind on stuff.
Here, wait, I got it. Let's see if we can do this.
Yes. Oh man. I actually have to do it because it's a combo hit. It's a combo hit. So which one is that one? That's the money one. Watch this. So
yeah,
this is the combo hit. So if I go like this, and if I hit it right at the right time, it's like the perfect what? I even screwed. Okay, let's try this again. Jesus. Every single time.
We're good.
No, we're not. Let me try this one more time. So I have to wait a couple seconds. So this one. Okay. So you go like that. Money starts to fall, and then I press the transition, and then we come out of it, and we're there. Yeah, that's the way the professionals do it. That's why I'm not doing it that way.
Brilliant. I wish I also could do that.
For anybody that's watching the show, leave a comment. For anybody not watching the show, leave a like. And for anybody that's not watching the show and not leaving comments and not liking it,
right? Yeah, we're good.
We'll do that. Hey, baby, what's going on? Hey, baby, what's going on?
Nice.
Noise. Smoking weed, doing lines. Oh man, we're definitely gonna get a copyright strike from Mr. Kevin Smitho. Coming out of the promo into the 2-up. I don't know why it does that. And then
I don't know.
Let's see what I've got that I could put for the segment.
Just do it. Don't let
Make
your dreams be
your dreams.
Yesterday,
Don't.
You said tomorrow. So just do it. Make your dreams come true. Just do it.
Do it. Do it.
Well, you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit.
And you're not going to. You're not going to quit. Imagine that says last videos. Imagine that says last videos.
Let your yesterdays be your tomorrows.
Or your tomorrows be your futures.
Be your yesterdays.
No.
It comes up to $26.99. Would you like to round that penny up for the boys and girls club over at Mayo?
No thanks. Would you like to round that down to $26 for old T. Roy?
Comes up to $26.99. Would you like to round that? Comes up to $26.99.
I like the fact that it's a penny. It's literally no. But could you round that down
to T. Roy?
T. Roy.
Where
T.
are
Roy
they, by
needs
the way?
to save some money.
Where they're at? Is that Taco Bell?
Well, it's got to be. It's a Pepsi place, so it can't be McDonald's.
Okay.
I don't have the fancy Zoom. Let me see if I can get the fancy Zoom. It's like we have tons of time, so let me see if I can find the fancy Zoom, and then we can zoom in on that board.
I think it's Taco Bell, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm on the same page as you.
From this point, number 5 looks like a salad, and I don't think they have salads at Taco Bell.
They do. They've got the whatchamacallit salad. Well, then it would be Wendy's, but Wendy's has Coke.
But I see tacos. I do see tacos.
I know. Well, you know what it could be?
Jack Nachos
in the box.
Oh, it could be Jack in the Box.
But doesn't Jack have? Okay, I think I pressed the right button. Let's find out.
Okay.
I did. I pressed the right button. So now it's just a matter of zooming.
Oh, it's Taco Bell. No, I see a Baja Blast. A Baja Blast.
Yep. And that has to be the answer because almost every other fast food chain has Coke. Only the ones that are owned by the PepsiCo Corporation have Pepsi. That's actually why they bought those companies, was so that they could they didn't have any Coke was in every single place, and that's how they got themselves in, is they bought a restaurant, which is genius if you ask me. Okay, we got one more, and then I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We'll probably stall for time.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. That's my new song. It's called the Doo Doo song. Do do do.
I like it.
Do do do. I think I do do.
You know, the longer I'm married, the more I realize that a good wife is like a bottle of ketchup. They're delicious. They can last forever. And sometimes you just need to flip them upside down and bang them on the kitchen counter. Write that down. You know, the longer...
I mean, it helps a marriage.
It does. And I like the fact that she's totally and completely ignoring him as he's making this speech.
Right.
Like 100% ignoring him. Like, you do not exist in my world. I am on my phone. And that's where I need to be right now, is on my phone. Ooh, we ran out of stuff. Let's get back to the middle finger. So apparently he doesn't buy the squeezy type of Heinz, which I started doing just to make life easier, because he's got to turn it over and bang on it. So yeah, helps a marriage, you know.
It does. It does.
That and blowing on game cartridges.
Yeah, now I need to.
Sexual.
And electronics, and it makes them work great.
I mean,
And there you
helps
go.
a marriage work. It does. Yeah.
We haven't had her on the TV recently. There she is. Miss Quinn. Hello, Miss Quinn. Have we had Peter on the screen recently? Wow, he's not showing up on the other screen. Where is
Mark
he on
here
the other
from
screen?
Bama.
Hi, Mark.
Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to the TP Show.
Hi, my name is Bobby.
I made the change,
And just
now
witnessed the climactic end
I
to
don't
the
pee
Priest
in
Pole
any water
Festival.
anywhere.
It's life-changing. Thanks,
Remember the last 2
TP
weeks
Show.
I've exploded on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yes, you are. Oh, I know what I can do. I know exactly what I can do.
What are you thinking?
I've got ones that I couldn't show because I couldn't get them into the show. So give me a second to find.
Well, we went through everything today pretty quick.
Yeah, we did. But we watched it. We didn't skip it. There's been times in the past when we've just like, skip this, skip that. But this time we did not do that. Okay, so here we go. Let me see. Got to go to this and then to this. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. You're not going to see the link because I didn't get a chance to get it.
Can I play a song I wrote?
Yeah.
Could you imagine you're sitting there and this dude's like, "Hey, can I play something for you?"
Yep.
This is on the show because of her face. She's just freaking out right now.
That's it.
That was crazy. You just made me lose my marbles for a quick minute.
Can I play a song I wrote?
Yeah.
She lost her
You know,
marbles.
and if he was like, you live anywhere near me, she would totally
Exactly.
date that dude. 100%.
Yeah, she tried to throw her panties at him, but they bounced back. So, let me see if there's anything else in here. Oh, okay. Oh, this one's the best one. I can't believe I didn't get this on the show. So this is a music one. This is by far the best one that I had all week. These guys are amazing, and I think you'll enjoy this. Let me press all the buttons at once. Press, and then press.
Will it riff? Heinz tomato ketchup.
Hey, you have to bang it on the counter.
Heinz.
Catch up. Love his voice. The singer always gives everything a 10 out of 10. So they take
what
the
about
barcodes.
if the other guys are brothers and he's the one that got screwed with the hair game?
What if it was a choice? What if he's like, everybody's going bald. I'm just going to go bald. So look at how many singers are bald.
Long,
it's like a thing.
Beard. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
What if I find another one of their songs? Because their songs are all like this. All of them.
Yep.
Oh, this one rocks even more than that one.
Will it riff? Monster Energy.
This one riffs even more, in my opinion. It's the lyrics, too.
Hey, that's a commercial for Monster.
It is. 1,000%. They should be paying these guys a lot.
Yeah.
He gives everything a 10. They only gave it 8s, but yeah, that's my new obsession is UPC bands. So I'll hit the ending because it's like 7 minutes that end. So once I hit it, it just goes and goes and goes. So I ask every week, and one of these weeks you'll get it. I have 3 buttons. I have play, I have stop, and I have record. So I ask you every week, which button should I be playing? Which button should I be using? And every week you tell me. And which one should I be using?
Record.
There we go. I have won the game. I'm at 106, and you're at negative 19. 20. Negative 20.
20. And negative 20.
Record.
They already
that
started
is the
the
wrong
show
button.
without
That's
the
how we
boost
start the
nowhere.
show.
Put on the 10-second timer.
So I press the other button real quick.
So say goodbye to everybody. We don't really have
Goodbye,
an outro,
everybody.
so we'll just play the intro again. That's what we need. We need an outro. Not that I would know what button to press. I wouldn't have any idea what button
I would have
to
no
press.
idea what
I think
to
we're
press.
gonna make this video an outro every single time.
We've reached the end of
We
an
did.
incredible journey
And we
together,
did.
and I can't express enough gratitude for each and every one of you who tuned into the TP show.
Whoa.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, hello. What's up, motherfucker? Get out of my private parts.
Thanks everybody for stopping by.
Video we watched all night. That's it.
It's the winner.
The one.
It's the winner. We're not watching
is.
anymore. We got a minute and 20
Yeah.
seconds to
Oh
kill.
my God.
So I'm just gonna
We
stand
gotta
here.
keep this one.
Your support and enthusiasm have been the driving force behind this exciting adventure, and we couldn't have done it without you. Whether you've been with us from the very beginning or just joined our family recently,
I was here
your
since the
presence
beginning.
has
what about
made
you,
this show
Professor?
Truly special.
I was too.
Each like, comment,
Excellent.
and share has warmed our hearts and
We made
motivated
it.
us to bring you the best content possible. If you enjoyed the TP show and
talked
We gotta
way too
change.
long.
poster of
We gotta
emotions
change
it
what
took
she
you
says.
on,
She's gotta be
don't
like,
forget
"This
to
is
hit
the
that like
worst
button to let
content
us
you will
know."
ever watch."
Your feedback
Please.
means the world to us and helps us improve for future endeavors.
I like
And
that
if
it
you
says
haven't
season
done so
7 on it, by the way.
Make sure to follow us
I didn't
for
even
more
notice that.
thrilling
And we're
adventures,
we're on
heartwarming
episode
moments,
6
and
now.
thought-provoking discussions.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Oh, hello. What's up, motherfucker? Get out of my private parts.
I don't wanna. I want to stay here forever.
Sexual. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Stop the stream.